really got the juice, got the sauce, but they're still sleeping on the boy, but yeah. I really got the juice, got the sauce, but they're still sleeping on the boy, but yeah. I really got the juice, got the sauce, but they're still sleeping on the boy, but yeah. I juice got the sauce, but they're still sleeping on the boy, but yeah.
Trading live, Twitch and YouTube. Join
I really got the juice, got the sauce, but
together. We are gonna trade NYS.
they're still sleeping on the boy, but yeah. I really got the juice, got the sauce, but they're still sleeping on the boy, but yeah. I really got the juice, got the sauce, but they're still sleeping on the boy, but yeah. I really got the juice, got the sauce, but they're still sleeping on the boy, but yeah. I really got the juice, got the sauce, but they're still sleeping on the boy, but yeah. I really got the juice, got the sauce, but they're still sleeping on the boy, but yeah.
We are back. I hope everybody can hear me. I don't know who is here. I hope somebody is here. I hope y'all niggas can hear me. So mine is my bed, mine is whatever is happening back then. Welcome to my own makeshift Wall Street. I have a number plate here. That's basically welcome to Wall Street. Okay, let me put everything back nicely. Shit. I shouldn't have done that. Fuck. But yeah, right now we're just going to be trading together, trading golds. I hope you guys can see the screen. Let me just check. Oh, I forgot to actually turn on comments. Please don't mind what's happening here. I'm also stressed about it. Just waiting for this thing to start. Okay. No. Okay. Let me just quickly. There we go. Lovely. Cool. I hope you guys can. The screen is black. I can't see anything. You still can't see, bro? Wait, on YouTube it's black. Come on. I'm sharing my entire screen right now. Can you see? I still unable to see, my bro. Okay, so yeah, I'll just quickly. Yes, bro, I still can't see. What the fuck? Can you please check if you can see on What's good, my bro? What's good, my bro? Can you please check if maybe you can see it on? Yeah, no, it doesn't. No, I can see it on my stream though. Can you please check if you can't? It doesn't run on Kick or Twitch, bro. Let me just see on my side if maybe I can actually see something. It doesn't even show that I'm live. We can see, yeah, y'all. Hey, bro, Andrew, bro, please check on Twitch or Kick. It's ONG_sleazy on both of those platforms. Let me just quickly check on my phone, switch accounts, check on my other side. It's good, just a bit blurry because of quality. Yeah, no, I'm gonna upgrade my setup very soon and have better quality. So you don't have to worry about that for way too long. Yes, I can see now. Okay, cool, my bro. So I'm just gonna break down the setup that I have and where I went about it, how I went about it. So I do have an indicator on. I'll just turn that off because I'm not really trading with it. I'm not really trading with that indicator, but this is basically gold. I'm going to open the chart that I usually trade on actually, and then redo the analysis and show you the psychological lines. So what I trade is psychological lines, which is, oh shit, it's approaching TP, bro. How much am I holding? Oh, we're actually cooking. I'm up 4.6k, bro. W's in the chat. Okay, so these are my analyses. So basically I trade trend lines and I trade psychological lines. I use the psychological lines as if they were support and resistance. So if you take a look at every one of the lines that I've drawn, there's been some sort of bounce that has happened. You check. So over here, this line was tested and then it pushed up. It tested this line, it pushed down. It tested this psychological line. It tested that one. It tested that one. It tested that one. Obviously, these lines alone aren't the strategy as a whole, obviously, but the trend lines that I draw actually help me map out which direction that we are taking, which type of trades that we are taking. And if I can tell you now, currently, as you can see, we've actually broken up out of this uptrend that I drew, and currently we are even pushing higher and higher on gold. Gold is just, yo, bro. No, I don't, not Fibonacci. I don't use Fibonacci. The one guy I know who uses Fibonacci like crazy. What's up, Faizan? Is it Faizan? What's up, my bro? What's up, my bro? The one guy I know who uses psychological lines like crazy is I'm not psychological lines. What's this thing? Fib like crazy is Pluto. Yo, Pluto's goated, bro. Personally, I don't use Fib. I used to use it. I used to trade what we call divergence. Let me see if I can actually put it up for you and show you what divergence is. RSI, relative strength index. So if you check the RSI over there, what level is it? It's 1460. I don't like the settings of this RSI then. I'm in gold buys at 3740. Clean, bro. You caught it down here. Well fucking done, bro. Well done. You should be deeper than I am, bro, because I only caught it. Let's see if I can actually adjust this. Yes, I can. I caught it at, what's this, at 775. Should I close? I'm holding for PMI. I have PMI. Get you screen still black. Bro, please check me on this thing. Check me on this thing. I don't know how the fuck do I edit these levels, bro, because these levels are stressing me right now. When is PMI? It's later today at 2:30. Cool. Here is this thing that I was talking about, divergence, and how it works with this thing. Please check me on Kick or Twitch if you can't see my screen. Cool. So with divergence, as you can see over here, we have like a downtrend, but then when we check up here, that same thing is pushing up. So that's what you call a divergence. That indicates that we are going to be turning directions. As you can see, we were pushing down, and with that down push over here, we were in that same downtrend in a sense. Obviously, we would like to see the RSI push lower than the 20 mark, but it didn't. So this is what you would call divergence, and you would actually look for a change of direction. So this wouldn't have worked out. This trade wouldn't have worked out. But with the fib tool, this is the type of trade that you would have been looking at. So from the low to the high, and then you'd wait for price to retrace into the 23% mark, 23.6. You'd wait for price to retrace around here. Your entry, it would be a sell from this point over here. SL would be below, there, and TP would be 100. So that's basically how I used to trade this thing. Fib. Do you use divergence to mark out your psychological levels? No, I don't use divergence, bro. Okay, so if I can tell y'all like a short story, I'm gonna quickly turn off the charts and just tell the story quick fast. Let me just clean out this gawk, because what the fuck is this? No, I even want to delete this. Yeah. So basically, when I first started learning trading, I learned on this other thing. It was this other educational platform where you can get like free education and shit. Because I didn't have money, obviously, bro. So I had to go and find like free courses, and I even found a link for all the free courses and shit. So in that course, they taught me support and resistance. They taught me trend lines. They taught me price action patterns, and they taught me candlestick patterns. I even have a mat with all these patterns and stuff right now. Let me just quickly show y'all what I'm working with. I'll make like a TikTok video showing you all my setup once it's done. I'm still working on it. I'm still working on upgrading to like a big PC with a better camera and shit. But I have this. So this thing has candlestick patterns, it has price action patterns, and just clean chart patterns. It's a cheat sheet, but I don't actually use this cheat sheet, obviously. I'm just using it as a mouse pad, because that's what it is, a mouse pad. You get me? So yeah. So in learning that, I also learned divergence. I tested out divergence, blow. I made a few rands here and there, but then I thought, no, after everything that I was taught price action patterns, candlestick patterns, all these things, but I'm expected to trade divergence and not use everything that I just learned. Nah, boy. I always Teddy said, my boy, nah, there's no way I'm gonna do that. You check. So I sent out this thing. What's this thing called? I sent out the charts. I searched up FX goals, because those are the niggas that inspired me to get into the game as deep as I am now. And it basically taught trends and trends. And if you can see, I technically still trade trends and trends. I just incorporated the psychological lines that I have learned from my affiliate manager. My affiliate manager actually taught me this. So yeah, psychological lines are basically levels in the market that the market usually bounces off. These are the institutional levels. This bro used to trade like with FNB and shit. Well done on gold, on the gold trade. I saw you operated. Much love, my bro. So these levels, as you can see, 3100, 3125, 3150, 3175, 3200, 3225, 3250. These are the lines that gold likes to retrace and test. The solid lines, the more solid lines that I drew, these ones, the 00 lines, the 350 and 400 lines, those ones, the 00 lines, they are what you can call it. They are, oh shit, I'm not sharing my screen. Okay, so if you take a look, this 3100, 3125, 3150, 3175, 3200, 3225, 3250, 3275. So the 75 and 25 lines, they are 60% accurate, while these ones are 90% accurate based on whatever strategy that you're using. So they're not a strategy on their own, but they add to the strategy that you already have. For example, at a point like this, we have some sort of impulse right here. If you can tell, I have impulse, and then we corrected this impulse. Basically, we rejected this 3400 line, and then we wanted to take a trade over here at 3275. So I wouldn't have taken an entry. I wouldn't have had an entry. The only reason I did have this entry was because of the breakout retest on the support zone, but I was not supposed to take the trade. That was a bad trade. But over here, as you can see, with another impulse and then correction, we would want it to come to 3400, and that's where I would also take my entries, my buy entries. and then again I would expect a retracement here. You get me? But obviously we are not trading a perfect market, but that's basically how I be trading these psychological lines. You get me? See, as you can see over here, I was taking sells and I wanted to come all the way down here, and you didn't even hit this one, so I took a stop loss there. But yeah, that's basically what I've been trading for the past few weeks. I basically trade the bigger moves. You see, as you can see here, there's this downtrend over here. Since you were trading on a new high, how did you find your TP? Psychological lines, bro. They help me with the with the TP as well, as much as we don't have any price. But yeah, this is the type of setups that I look for. You get me? So as you can see over here, do you have Discord? No, I don't have Discord. I only have Telegram. I have a Telegram channel. Well, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the benefit of Telegram? Yeah. So as you can see, this zone was tested quite a bit. We tested it here, we tested it here. We actually had multiple fake outs. We actually played below, and I would have taken a risk trade over here, but this trade would have been more risk free after we had a clean breakout. But still, again, I wouldn't have an entry here because I wanted to come here for my trade to be taken in. This is the type of trade that I would be taking. This is what I call for myself a high value trade. You get me? So after a correction, let me just map out the setup for you. I'll use one of these psychological lines. So you can see we are pushing up, and then we'll have some sort of correction. So after a correction, I want to see a breakout, retest, and then push. That is the type of setups that I'm looking for. They must respect both the psychological lines and breakout retest properly for me to be able to take my entries from here. TP would be the next solid psychological line. If you know gold is gonna fly, which gold has been flying, we keep going higher and higher. You get me? Gold becomes harder to trade when it is on higher when it has broken all-time highs. But as long as it hasn't broken all-time highs, bro, just keep buying, bro. I mean, as long as it hasn't reversed, just keep buying, bro. When you know gold all-time highs are easy. You are not smart if you are trading gold and you are winning it right now. You're not smart. You're not the best trader. What are you? You are just a person who knows gold will just keep buying. As you can see, there was an impulse correction over here, and then we didn't have a breakout, so this wouldn't be a high value setup. But what we did have was a proper retest onto this level. So obviously my stop loss would be wider because I want to know once it passes this point, I'm taking out. This is going to be my point of invalidation. So right below there is my stop loss. TP, I'm just targeting the next psychological. You get me? How does one know where it reverses? Okay, so for example, on the higher time frame, if I want to know it's time for gold to sell, I would need to see the some higher time frame lows being taken out. Please check NAS if you don't mind. I don't have psychological lines on NAS. So over here, this is not a very important low, but this low, if it's taken out, then we can expect gold to create a downtrend. But this major low, this low would be for me to, this would trigger me to keep selling now. You get me? This would trigger me to look for more sells, because even on the daily time frame, this is actually a low. You get me? So once there is a change of character, I don't trade ICT or SMC, but once there is a change of character, that's when I know okay, it's about to reverse. You get me? Even my exit criteria on the 5-minute time frame, you check. So as you can see, currently my exit criteria wouldn't have worked, wouldn't have played out yet. So impulse, correction, impulse, we're still having a correction. I wanted to correct here for PMI to impulse like that, but the moment on the 5-minute time frame we have that, I'm out. That's my exit criteria. You get me? Hold on, I just need to respond. Trend line. Ooh, I did not see that one. Trend line breakouts the only confirmation you use with the psychological lines? No, I also use candlestick patterns at times. I urge everyone who I'm teaching trading and stuff to use the candlestick patterns and price action patterns effectively, but I don't use them, bro. I won't lie. I really don't, bro. I've just been trading the lines. I've been bouncing up and down from the lines, in fact. But pause, bouncing up and down. But I've been trading the psychological lines. Okay, I just need to quickly respond here. Yeah, cool. My bad about that. Did I not send this? Oh shit. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, cool, guys. This is me trading. If you have any questions, I don't want to break down too much because there are people who paid for my mentorship, so obviously it's not gonna be fair on them. So right now for PMI, this is the type of setup I'm looking for PMI. This is going to be a new setup. So hey, let me actually tell you, dog. These are my current stats, bro. Those are my current stats, bro. Now, I have been cooking with these lines, boy. Hey, these lines, NFP, it went and bounced on a psychological line and bought. CPI, it went onto a psychological line, it sold first. If you closed quick enough, yeah. But as someone who has zero knowledge of analyzing the charts, what would be the best way to learn? Break it down. Let me actually show you guys my pre-recorded course. Somebody asked for the price. Now I'm going to give you the answer now. I just want to show you how I actually break down my teaching, bro. So this is just chapter 1 of my course. It's a pre-recorded course. I recorded it a year ago. Let me just go back to home so that I can actually show you the whole folder. It's a whole folder. If you check chapter 1 all the way to chapter 6, it was updated later, but then this was all recorded in February of 2024. I'm going to re-record a new course and send it through to everybody who's currently in the mentorship. So how much I charge 500 Rand once off for a lifetime. You have access to all of these things. You have access to all these this course, and then the course that I'm going to be updating, teaching everything from scratch. So how I go about the teaching, I teach obviously the basics like what is forex, the introduction to my mentorship, how I'm gonna go about teaching and everything. I'm gonna show you how to use your MetaTrader. I'm gonna show you how to trade price action patterns, candlestick patterns, etc. Can you do 450? DM me my bro. Send me, do you have my Telegram? Send me a Telegram message right now. Send me a Telegram message right now. If you do have me on Telegram. Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm talking to my hand right now. Yeah, I see your message, my bro. For lifetime 450 I can do, bro. Nah, it's cool. As long as the main goal for me, bro, I'm not trying to give everyone discounts now and stuff, né? But the main goal for me when I'm basically charging, obviously I'm trying to make money, like damn. But above all else, I'm trying to basically, I want you guys to value what I'm bringing out, because what I've noticed is that people don't value free things as much as they value paid things, because by paying for something you are actually risking your own money, taking money out of your pocket, so you're going to pay attention to it more, and also for value of my time. But nah, bro, 450 I can do, bro. I'm just gonna hit you up back again. So yeah, this is just chapter 1 of the course, as you can see over here. Bro, how the fuck do I go back now? Yeah, there we go. Chapter 2, and then from chapter 2 now I start to break down everything. I break down market condition. What is market condition? Basically your ranges and your uptrends and downtrends and choppy markets, those type of markets. And then there's the market phase, whether we are impulsing or correcting, and support and resistance, the theory behind my support and resistance, and then the practical with support and resistance, and then trend lines. So this is basically this whole thing is basically so that you can be able to trade whatever pair, but I recommend UJ, gold, and other currency pairs, maybe GBP USD, Euro USD, just USD based currency pairs, you get me? A based or secondary USD currency pairs. But do not trade too many things. Lately I've only been trading gold, NASDAQ, I don't even touch US30, gold, NASDAQ, and UJ, bro. I don't trade a lot of things. So you need to find that one thing that you cook at, and then just focus on that setup the whole time. You got. So let me just quickly go back, and then chapter 3, there's the strategies. This is the trend line strategy, how you trade the trend line strategy alone, the support and resistance strategy alone, and then trends is when you put everything that we taught from the previous chapter to this chapter, you put everything together and actually have like a proper step-by-step strategy, all the way from the weekly all the way to 15 minutes time frame, you get me, with set rules and regulations on how to, yeah. And then chapter 4, psychology. This chapter, I think I spent a lot of time on this one. Basically, as you can see, daily target, bank account versus trading account, and trading plan, etc. So basically you need to come up with like a strategy for you, a strategy on how you are going to make money, not a strategy on how you're going to find direction, but a strategy on how you're going to make money. What do I mean by that? For example, when I'm trading news, I don't aim for accuracy as much as there's accuracy in Ghana. I don't aim for accuracy. I aim to grow my bank account balance. How do I do that? If I have 1,000 rand, I start to break up the amounts that I have. I break up 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200 NFP, CPI, PPI, FOMC, jobless claims. I know if I blow 3 accounts and then I'm targeting 1,000 on the other 2 accounts, I'm already up 2K. I started with 1. You get what I'm trying to say, bro? You need to have a strategy on how you're gonna make money after you get the strategy on how you're going to get the direction of the day. You get me? The aim, even with my course, bro, I don't care what you trade, bro. I don't care if you're gonna end up not even trading everything that I taught you. If you end up trading ICT, SMC, whatever, whatnot and what for, the goal is that you become profitable and understand that psychology is bigger than whatever strategy that you're trading. Yeah, man. And then it's chapter 5. Then is all the fundamental analysis. I need to add one more strategy there. So there's hedging. You buy on one account, you sell on the other account. There's technical analysis. You just properly analyze the DXY to get a direction. There's an economic impact. If NFP buys, CPI buys, PPI sells, core retail sales buy. Basically that. Investing.com just basically looking at the numbers. You get me? So bro, like I try to break it down step by step and make it simple. So now this is the trading plan, 6 months plan to building the first 100 DAO. Obviously not everybody is going to hit 100k in 6 months. Obviously most people aren't going to hit 100k even in a year, bro. But this is just basically for you to have an idea on how you are going to grow your capital and how you're going to make money in this industry. I don't think this is focused a lot on a lot in the industry, bro. Most of these people, they'll teach you, okay, this is how you trade. But you also need to know how to actually scale up, how to stack. You need to learn how to stack. Even when you're having bad months, even when you're losing more trades than you're winning, you should be able to say, okay, cool, sharp, now I'm targeting X amount in this month, I'm targeting X amount in that month, I'm scaling up. I don't risk more than this as if I have this amount of money, because I don't want to blow my account. With 1,000 rand, I don't take more than 0.10 on a trade. With 5,000 rand, I don't take more than 0.50 on a trade. You get me? Have those type of rules and regulations and ways that you're going to add up. So the first target, obviously, the first month we're going to look to make 10 versus 1,000. The second month we're going to look to make 10,000. The third month we're going to look to make 100,000. You know, obviously this in a perfect world that sounds amazing. I'm going to be 100k in 3 months, but you know, we're scaling up slowly but surely, increasing the lot size slowly but surely. We start somewhere with the future goal, and we understand that every single small profit, boy, make money from whatever. So how much I charge? I charge 5 keeper for dating, 500 rand once off for lifetime access to the mentorship. I charge 600 for an addition of signals on top of that, for VIP signals. VIP signals alone is just 250. Yeah, bro, that's basically my whole course. Do you guys have any questions right now? When are you gonna have another XM masterclass? So we were supposed to host another seminar this month on the 20th, but unfortunately it got postponed because there was Traders Fair to this month. There was Traders Fair, and on top of that, with Traders Fair in mind, we were going to postpone it to the 4th. But again, bro, I don't think right now is the best time for us to be doing the seminar. I think it's rather we just focus on growing our individual brands and individual reach, so that we can, obviously, bro, like the way I'm talking right now, this is not something that you wanna hear. Like, hey, niggas, they are out here looking to grow their brands through us. They are looking to make money with us. Like, you get me? But obviously we need to fill up, bro. We have targets to do to hit. Even when we are hosting these seminars, we were trying to get like 200 people to actually max it out and teach whatever we are teaching. So the next time we're gonna have that in-person class, I mean, I can host like something small at a small office or a coffee shop or something. If you guys don't mind that, maybe I have like 10 people pull up and then we do something. But in terms of seminar, the next time we're going to do it is next year, sometime next year. For now, we just want to spend some money, you know, do some trips, you know, get some content out there, push spawn, bro. That's basically what's up right now. Forgive me. NASDAQ. Let me check NASDAQ for you. NASDAQ, I only traded a half 3, bro. So this was the strategy I was on. This is not a strategy. I don't know what is happening here actually. Let's remove. Hey, yo, try this one, bro. Okay, I'm gonna start on the weekly time frame just to understand where we are at. And as you can see, we're on all-time highs, so it's hard to trade it right now. There's a low. Let me just make it a straight line. We'll take that as our low, and then we are currently at our high, so that's gonna be weird. So we're trading within this range, but we are pushing up. Let me see if I can find a trend. Let me see if I can find a trend, and I can. So we're actually gonna use this as just like the support level, and here's our uptrend. So the only thing that we're gonna be looking for on NASDAQ right now is buys. That's if we're just trading it like on long-term perspective. And we're looking for it to hold for like the entire day or some. But yeah, this line really does not matter. It's just the high, so I'm just gonna remove it. But yeah, here's our uptrend right now. Currently we are pushing up. So what I want to do is I want to see it actually come to this point of sensitivity. For me, this is a point of sensitivity. I don't think it's gonna come for it actually, but I would like it to really test over here and then give us the buys from this point. I would like NASDAQ to do this for me. Obviously maybe we can push higher and then you get me, but here's another possibility: we just break below and push down. That's basically the push that I'm looking for NASDAQ to do. Bro, do you plan these lives? If you do, how can we find out your next live? Because I'm at school right now. You're a goat. You're a fucking goat, my nigga. You're at school. Damn. Much love for tuning in. I don't plan them. Today I just woke up and decided to do it. I'm actually trying to get a target out there, and I'm also trying to grow my thing as well. But if you actually want these lives to happen more often, then we can do them on maybe a daily basis, and I go live every day for New York session open, if you guys don't mind. And then for sometimes I'll go live from London session all the way to the end of New York session as well. You get me? Like today I actually wanna push all the way to New York session. You get me? Yeah. Okay, I like this. No, let me not start drawing everything, but I like this. I'm watching at school too. Wow. Can't affect. Why aren't you focused in class? Focus on the class in. You're a failure. You're a failure. Let me not lie, bro. Every time I turn out maths last year, boy, I think in maths I made more than 10k, bro. Like, damn, dog. Even my teacher knew, yeah, he's not focused. So I just name drop my government name, but whatever. No, you know, that man is not focused. But yeah, I'd like to see something like this. This is like a nice line as well. Maybe you can even bounce off of that. I don't know. I won't trade it. At this point, once it gets here, I don't think I'll even take the buys, because it can easily just right through. Because damn, by the time it breaks this trend line, I'm looking for sells. Nah, dog. School and the way these days, bro. I'm thinking you're saying it ain't the way, but like, yeah. Anyway, let me tell you, boy. Let me tell you the realization that you're gonna get next time. Ooh, we want to make that 60k on school too. Oh. Anyway, I have trauma from that 60, bro. I still have trauma from that 60 bands, dog. Yes. Bro. Okay, currently I'm up 4k. It was 4.6. Yo, who uses trend lines in this era? Nah. ONG Sleazy does, my bro. ONG Sleazy makes money from trend lines, my bro. The thing you must understand is that MFIT, you can use whatever strategy you want, nah, but it doesn't mean you're profitable. You can use whatever strategy you want, but it doesn't mean, bruh, there are people who trade 714 and are not profitable. Nah, there are people who trade ICT and are not profitable. There are people who trade SMC and are not profitable. There's that one person who deposits every day and he doesn't even know what he's doing and he's not profitable. Bruh, strategy. Bruh, you can judge me all you want for trend lines. Boy. Strategy, in fact, is not everything, bro. Strategy is just 10% in this market. You can know a strategy back to front, but you'll still blow if you're weak psychologically. Um, I have no trades on NASDAQ right now. My bad. I'm not speaking. Like me, I'm not profitable. Bro, you get there. But would you say funding and blowing every time improves psychologically at some level? Funding and blowing religiously without trying to find out why you are losing money will not take you anywhere. But funding, blowing, and actually taking the lessons that the market is giving you, that's what's going to take you somewhere, bro. That's what's going to make you profitable, bro. Trading for the sake of it, boy, you won't go anywhere. I'm proud of this stat. I'm proud of this stat, bro. Fuck. Okay. Hold on. Let me just respond to this, my bro, right here. Okay. Yeah. This is what we're looking at. So for half past 2, this is what I wanna see. I wanna see gold do this for half past 2. Yeah. I wanna see something like that. See how we can go. See how far we can go. How much money we can make. Can you do a bit of a breakdown on your fundamental analysis? Your stats are motivating right now. Okay, I'll do so. Now. Okay. My bad. My mind is everywhere and nowhere at the moment, bro. Okay. Forgive me. Okay, so sharp for fundamentals. This is the type of approach this is what I look at for fundamentals, bro. So what gold likes to do before key fundamental events. I really just wanna quickly remove this right now. Wait, just delete this and that. I don't know what that is. So what I look for, I look at the price action, how price is moving. Price can be moving in any direction, but what I want to find is that if gold can play around a psychological line, can come from the top and bounce onto the psychological line, then I'm expecting buys on whatever event it is. If it can come to the top of the psychological line, I'm expecting sells wherever it is. That's why most of the time you guys can ask me, can I have the direction, and I never give it to you early anymore. I used to give it early, bro, because this is how I used to do the fundamental analysis funded. Why am I going to funded? Fuck. Yes, Forex Factory. So this is how I used to do it. Let me just quickly. It's a 12 right now, and half of my screen is broken right now. So wait, today there's PMI, bro. There is. Oh, the time is wrong. The time is not a GMT plus 2. Regardless, you see there we have flash PMI. We have flash PMI. Wait. Oh, it's another. PMI is not at 2:30. My bad. I actually led so many people astray. Okay, let me just quickly make the correction. Lambile mfethu. Ndilambile. Oh, okay, PMI is at 3:45. It's at 4:45 actually. Yeah, my bad. So what I do is I look at the numbers, name. I used to say, okay, if forecast is all the specialists, the people who specialize in fucking economy, they will predict that, okay, this is the number that is going to be reflected onto the event. This is what's gonna come up. So if forecast is higher than previous, I'm going to be buying the US dollar. But if forecast is lower than previous, I will be selling the US dollar. So if I sell the US dollar, I'm gonna be selling UJ, UC, UJ, UCAD. You get me? And then I'll be buying XU, which is gold. I'll be buying gold. I'll be buying NASDAQ. I'll be buying US 30, etc., etc. But simple, bro. As long as I touch this line before the event, I'm selling. As long as I touch this line before the event, I'm buying. Yo, bro, I shouldn't be exposing this gold. And bro, this is gold, and it's so fucking easy, bro. It is so damn easy, bro. But yeah. Currently, I'm just watching what gold does. I'm already in a trade. Currently, I'm up 3.8 on a 1K account. I'm trying. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have a 0.08 open. I'm trying to take it to maybe 10K. I don't know if it's gonna actually hit 10K. Let me see, because that's a 700 rand per 790 per trade. Let me see, times 8, 6K. How much is your mentorship going for? It's 500 rand once off, bro. You get lifetime access to everything just for 500 rand. If any of y'all are interested, bro, just pop me a DM on Telegram, bro. Pop me a DM on Telegram. And for those of y'all who are saying 500 rand is actually too expensive for you guys, I do offer 50% for those. I do offer 50% discount if you're using one of my recommended brokers. You have currently, even if it's a minimum deposit, you're currently using one of my recommended brokers. And what happens if it doesn't touch any psychological lines? Then the trade won't be nice. If you looked at FOMC, bro, it was FOMC. Let me see if I can find FOMC when it happened. When was FOMC? Sleazy, have you heard of SOM and LM? No. Who's that, bro? When was FOMC? What day was FOMC? I'm just trying to look for the candlestick. But FOMC, what happened with FOMC is price was playing between. And then what did it do? It shot all the way up to a psychological line, shot all the way down to another psychological line, and then started moving properly. It moved between psychological lines, basically. I was still targeting it to go to 3,700 around that time. Yeah. Yes, here's FOMC. Look at that. With FOMC, where were we? We were in between. We were playing in between, so it didn't really have a clear direction. I wanted to sell it. I wanted it to come down here because obviously, bro, if you can look at this, we are currently at the top of an uptrend. I'm in a downtrend. I want it to go down. You get me? But what did it do? It shot just slightly past. Obviously, it's not gonna be exactly on the psychological line all the time. Just past the psychological line with about 7 pips, and then it shot all the way down to exactly 650, and then it came and corrected itself and started moving nicely. What's your predictions for NAS? When, for what time, or in general what direction I want it to go? Currently it's buying, and I don't really have a direction for it. I just know it's buying. It's already at the top, so there's no analysis. If you get what I'm trying to say to you, my bro. If you get what I'm trying to say to you, my bro. Cool. NY session. So the way I trade New York session, what's this? Basically, I look at the 5-minute candlestick. So the 5-minute candlestick basically tells me the direction, and also if, let me just, yo, bro, I'm breaking everything down. Shouldn't be doing this. But if before the event, before New York session open, we have something like this, you can see they are long candlesticks, and then they start to slow down, and then they start to slow down. You get me? And then the wicks, there's little to no wicks on them. Maybe it will be like one. I can't draw the wicks because I made them too close to one another. They are small wicks, but you can see there's so many gaps. There will be like a gap here, FVG there. There will be an FVG there. So what I would want New York session to do, sometimes what it does, it first it will open taking us out, and then it closes the whole move. It attacks the whole FVG, if I may say. So that's how I trade New York session open. I target the FFLU gaps, and also I look for the 5-minute time frame, the 5-minute candlestick. So if the 5-minute candlestick before is bullish, if it's a bullish candlestick before, then I'm expecting sells. If it's a bearish candlestick before, I'm expecting buys. You get me? But yeah, that's how I traded. Do you understand standard deviation? No, bro, I've never heard of it. I will not even lie to you, bro. Here's an example. This is what I would look for 15:30 for New York session open. Simple, plain and simple. There's a gap, there's a gap. Gap. I'll just look for the gap to close. Literally, that's it. It's a fib tool. But good for top ticking. Nah, bro, I don't know what that is. Hey, bro, can I quickly? I'm coming back real quickly. I'll be right back. I don't know. I don't have a be right back thing, but it's fine.
They're still sleeping on the.
I'm just gonna put the starting soon, and then I'll be back.
They're still sleeping on the boy, boy. I really got the juice, got the sauce, my sauce. They're still sleeping on the boy, boy. I really got the juice, got the sauce, my sauce. They're still sleeping on the boy, boy. I really got the juice, got the sauce, my sauce. They're still sleeping on the boy, boy. I really got the juice, got the sauce, my sauce. They're still sleeping on the boy, boy. I really got the juice, got the sauce, my sauce. They're still sleeping on the boy, boy. I really got the juice, got the sauce, my sauce. They're still sleeping on the boy, boy. I really got the juice, got the sauce, my sauce. They're still sleeping on the boy, boy. I really got the juice, got the sauce, my sauce. They're still sleeping on the boy, boy. I really got the juice, got the sauce.
Okay, I'm currently having personal problems right now, so I'm sorry for being all over the place. But yeah, currently we are trading gold, we're using psychological lines and price action patterns to predict the direction and taking trades basis of that. Let me just go back to gold now. So I won't be live every day, obviously, but I'll try to be live as much as I can, just to help as much people as I can as well. So yeah, this is what I'm looking for Q4 actually. But given that the event is not at 2:30, I think we can even have something like this, and then Q4 we sell off. What's the most you have made in trading overall, or single one, or overall, like the most single in a single trade that I've made, like overall in how much is that's the most I've made overall, or the most I've made in a single trade? Yo, I'm not sure if in a day, the most I've made in a day. Oh, bro, I'm not even sure right now. Let me check the Telegram because it's very recent. It is very recent. But yo, since gold has been buying, bro, down. Actually, been cooking quite a bit. The 800, 900, 400. I over leveraged there. Bro, I actually cannot find, but I think it was something like 50k, bro. All-time high for 2 days straight is crazy. SPX, what's SPX, bro? I'm not sure if I trade that. I don't trade that actually. Let me not even say I'm not sure. I think it was 50k, bro. I'm not sure in a single day, or 100. And I think the 100 I take it to be hit it in 2. Yeah, no, I didn't share my profits to these people, to the people in my Telegram group. I didn't share. Maybe I shared in the VIP group. Yo, it's ES. Yo, guy, my brother, you are saying things I haven't heard in a while. S&P 500. Okay, yes, I know the S&P 500. At least I know that. Yo, bro, I can't answer that question right now, bro. I think it was like 50k, bro. Have you heard of Euro concepts? Wait, I'll answer that question. So Euro concepts, I think they are selling kitchen, bath, closet development. Yeah, bro. So yeah, I've heard of it, bro. Nah, bro, I haven't. Don't lie, bro. I haven't, bro. Yo, 100k, you blessed. Nah, boy. I'm trying to make a meat, dog. I'm trying to make $1 million, bro. You know what's crazy with that 100k, bro? I deposited most of it back and blew, dog. I blew, like, yo, dog. I didn't even share that one because that one was just like a personal, dog. Yo, Dale is done. Dale was Dale, dog. best broker right now. If you don't want XM, here's one that's very underrated. But it actually is nice. Your choice. Your choice, my bro. Me, I don't really care much about what broker I trade with, because you can make money on any bro. You can make money on flipping local brokers. You can make money on the worst broker with the biggest spreads. Spreads don't even stress me that much, bro. Like, someone is gonna cry over like a thick ass, like a thick nyana spread. You know, the gold spreads at midnight. I don't even cry over those spreads, because I mean the currency spreads at midnight. Trade 245 good. Trade 245 is also it's good, bro. Like, I don't really have problems with any brokers, bro. Genuine chats. If like what traders like to do, what traders do a lot is, you naked. Yes, I'm naked, dog. I'm very much naked. Now I'm joking, bro. I'm wearing shorts. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, I'm wearing shorts. It's hot. And traders like to blame. No, the broker. Man, you can't trade. You didn't blow because there was a slippage. You blew because you were a barrier and you over leveraged. You didn't blow because the broker went and increased your spread. You blew because you had full margin on something you weren't sure about. You started praying. Oh no, the broker, they increased the spread. Baba. If you know your account cannot survive 3 pips of drawdown, why do you open so many trades? You get me, bro? Look for a broker with fuck. I didn't see what you said there. Oh. Yo, you'll forgive me, guy. The chat is paused. Yo, my bad. Isn't that, you know what's the problem, ne? Half of my screen is broken, so I can't see most of these things, most of what you're saying and stuff, bro. So you'll have to forgive me, please, and thank you. And large withdrawals, trust. XM won't ever deny your withdrawals. The only time they block you or ban you is if you're not trading properly. Like, you're too aggressive, you're always full margining, or you're in the same Wi-Fi as someone else and you're trading different directions, or you buy and sell at the same time. You know, those things. Like, they're strict, yes, but they will never deny withdrawals. Yeah. Okay. So, this is the boring part about trading on fun. Just sit, just look at the fucking chart. Fuck. Everyone, what I wanna do, you know, bro. I wanna cook this streaming shandies. Meet a lot of traders, you know. Be the Kaisinet of trading, you know, fucking TJR level, bro. Have you seen Powell's strategy or Dutch? No, I haven't. Bro, you know so fucking much about trading, bro. Why do you know so much about trading, bro? Yo, bro, you know so much, bro. I commend you, dog. I commend you, bro. Yeah, 100% better than 95, dog. Better than 95, bro. I'd rather be sitting in my room, in my own makeshift Wall Street, watching the charts, bro. How do you network with other traders, dog? Go to events, bro. Show up. I won't lie, I got caught up with the loads of knowledge, which was a setback, but I got over it eventually. Same, bro. I used to strive to learn everything, bro. My charts, bro, there would be billions of lines there, and I'll still blow, dog. I didn't see that. I didn't see what was typed there. My bad. I think just to pass time, bro. Let me just play some music. You only trade gold. I mostly trade gold. Bro, do you have a Discord? Nah. What's up with Discord, bro? A lot of people are asking about Discord. Yeah, a lot of people are asking me Discord. What's so big on Discord, bro? I might have it if you guys want it. I'll get it if you guys want it. I don't know how to use Discord, bro. I much prefer Telegram. Get it? People can get connected. I bet. Bet, my bro. I'm gonna download the Discord. Don't stress. Someone was asking how to get connections and network. So you appear, you go to these events, and when you're at the event, you don't just look and say, "Hey, bro, I'm a fan of you." What? Bro, you go there, look for something, bro. Ask them for advice. Ask them for their number. Ask to connect to them even after that whole thing. And the more connections you get, the much easier it's gonna be to connect with the next and the next and the next trader, because every trader knows a trader. You get me? You as a trader, you know your fair share of traders. I know my fair share of traders. To get connected with traders worldwide, bro, I'm gonna zama it, bro. If you have Discord, we can talk to you on call and ask you questions. I'll dollar it, bro. You can literally talk with your friends and clients. I'll get it, my bro. I'll try it. You're not gonna tell me what to do, actually. I used this Discord. So do I create a server? Do I use the browser? It's faster. Okay. How do I use the browser? Discord.com. Where are you currently located? Located in South Africa, PTA. Wait, no, let me log in. Do I remember my login details though? That is the question. That is the question. Hold on. Oh, this whole time I haven't been sharing my screen. I thought I've been sharing my screen, bro. Where's the bread, bro? Ah, there's no bread. I'm eating noodles today. Yeah, this is the current development. As you can see, we have impulse, and then I wanted to hit a correction, and then impulse. So I'm gonna take the trade over there. The best stop loss would be here, but I don't like 1:1 trades, so I just keep it tight. But yeah, I opened Discord. Okay, let me just quickly log in, see if I can. Are you human? Fuck yes, I'm human. This are you human thing stresses me. Yo, bro, I boo me. Guys, I don't wait. Can I still do all these things on Discord? Like on the app Discord? Cause I don't know my logins, bro. I have the app, but I don't know my logins. So I'm here on Discord. Like, what do I do, bro? Register for an account. I have an account. Which other traders would you recommend that are 100% transparent as you for knowledge and inspiration? Dogs in FX, Copano Celo. I'm gonna recommend my friends mostly because I know them. I know that they are actually transparent. I don't know. I won't be able to say Leadership Montra is transparent, and I could recommend him, yes, but I won't 100% know unless I know him. You get me? So I'm mostly gonna recommend people I know. Mashaya 714, Pluto, Dogzin, MJ. Your webcam in the way. Is it? It is. Let me do this. How's it looking now? Okay, let me just turn it off. Okay, bottom right. That's fine? Is that fine? So yeah, from here I add a server. I create my own study group, gaming, friends, school club, local community, artists, and create, or just create. Okay, for a club or a community. Okay, I hope that's alright. I'll just say sleazy charts picture. Let me see. I hope nothing hectic shows up. Ooh, I love that. That's my boy. I just wanna see if I can't find anything. Yeah. Alright, it's fine, I'll use this. That's my brother though. Yeah. Sharp, I've created. And then now what do I do now? What do I add? What type of rooms do I add? Like channels do I add? And I can invite people to join using this link, right? Yeah. It's hidden. Okay. And then wait, can I make it like public actually? Is it public or is it private or? It's public. So then, would you be able to join? Would you guys be able to join if you just know sleazy underscore charts? Send the link. Okay, let me put it on the chat. It's on. Okay, let me just put it on everything. And then I need to put it on YouTube as well. Yo, YouTube is so behind. What the fuck? Okay. I hope that helps. That works. Let me also put it on the Telegram. Okay. Wait, let me just close that. Set it up first. Okay. Set it up. What do I do? What do I do to set it up? Create invite, edit channel. Settings. There's privacy settings, server settings, server roles. Create role. Okay. What type of roles? Fuck, bro. I don't know these things, bro. Okay, do I say mod? Maybe I create mods. Mods will be able to like kick niggas out or whatever if they must be able to. Is that? What do I wait for? What am I waiting for, my bro? Back where? Hold on. Discord chat. Oh, go back to the Discord chat. Okay. Are we? I'm here by the Discord chat now. Oh. Yo, can y'all still hear me on the live as well? I mean on the live stream as well. Yo.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
You are lagging.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, boy. So basically here at our Discord, you can like get people to like make calls. You see, when you're live and stuff, people could like interact with you and still on the live is gonna appear. Understand? But just set it up though. Just set it up.
Wait, what do I set up? Or actually, it's fine. I'm just gonna search in YouTube and then set it up proper and launch it properly. But yeah, My mentor one day. What's the word? What's the word, my bro? But I just left the chat. Okay, okay. There's nobody. Okay. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna set up the Discord chat properly some other time. Right now, see, I trade a munch. Munch, see, I trade a munch. This is money. My bro, what's up, my bro? What's up, my bro? Okay. I'm still just holding gold. I'm sure that y'all can't see. Right now, I'm just still like holding gold. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, it's still pushing up from my buys. I'm not sure if you can see through the glare. Yeah, 3.8 right now. Oh, this is the boring part about trading, bro. Just sitting, just waiting, bro. Damn. Does Pocket Broker work? I don't know, bro. I've never used Pocket Broker, bro. I only use XM and Prime XBT, HFM. Standard deviation. Bro, got this out of beautiful ass trade. Yo, you see now. You see now, Chief. You are showing. You're showing black magic. Ungibonisa umuthi manje. Ungibonisa umuthi manje. Can I still get in on gold buys? Let me show you where you can enter. He's trading for you like this El Kedah most of the time, yeah. 5 point stop loss. Ampana, you are fighting. Ampana, you are fighting. Boy. So yeah, I just want gold to create something like this and then tap into this psychological level. So buy gold. You need Twitch and do live stream. Yeah, I'm live on Twitch, on YouTube, Twitch, and on Kick. I'm everywhere, bro. I'm everywhere, bro. Yeah, at 3775. You can buy gold at 3775, bro. Check, bro. I'm everywhere, bro. I'm everywhere, bro.
Good morning, bro. I hope you're doing well.
There, I'm everywhere, my bro. I'm on Hog Sleazy, Big Sleazy, King Sleazy, CFG Sleazy, SS. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, I'm just gonna quickly turn off the volume because it's gonna be weird. What are your gaps on your psychological lines? What do you mean? Yo, Sleazy, you trading at 6:45? 6:45? What's happening at 6:45? But yeah, there you see. Yeah, I'm on Twitch as well. In Kick 2. Okay. Am I not logged in? Okay, it's fine. Why don't you use a prop firm? What's the distance? It's 25 points. See, 775, 800, 825, 850, 875, 900. You get me? We just go up by 25 each time. There we go. As you can see, I am everywhere. Prop firms are good. Yo, bro, I actually breached quite a bit of prop firms. I've been pushing Comet Capital lately. I'm an IB at Comet. I'm an IB at Funded Next. Well, I only made $7 with Funded Next, and also, yeah, bro, I just breached the I don't know. My rules aren't the best, bro. My rules. Like the way I trade, my psychology, it's not the best. It's not fit for prop firms, let me rather put it. Okay, so something came up. Unfortunately, I have to go to the hospital. So I'm gonna have to end the live early. But what I wanna leave you guys with is this trade, obviously. I want gold to come and tap here. So if gold can actually, let me just show you like the perfect scenario where you can actually take trades properly. So if gold can create something like this, maybe a breakout and then retest and push up, this is when you take your trades. See if they can create like a bullish, like a flag type vibes. Where you would take your entry, you can take a buy over here, a risk entry once it gets to 775, but we won't know for sure if it's going to actually bounce off of this level. But where we have more confirmation is after it gives us a break. If it gives us a break and actually comes back to this level, that's a high risk. I'm not to trade, and then you can push all the way up. But if it just breaks and keeps going, you can enter at the break. As soon as it breaks, you can buy. So me personally, knowing me and my aggressive self, let me show you all the points. I would buy over here, I would buy over here. If it comes back, I buy again. And yeah. Trading alone, I like trading alone because I see more clear. I have more clarity when I'm trading alone. So when you trade with people, what happens is sometimes you can be right and they wrong, and then you end up changing your own judgment because no, that person has more experience than me, and then you both end up losing that trade. Or no, you end up losing that trade and you're gonna be bitter about it. So me personally, I don't trade I don't take signals, and I don't trade with anyone. You know, there's a trading competition game. You can do people, makes it fun and better. Which game is it? Where? I think we can do those things as well. Y'all are gonna beat me 9 out of 10 times though. Okay. Don't ask me why. Yeah. Bro, where are you? Where are you typing, bro? Okay, I can't spell duel. I'll come clean. I can't spell duel, dog. Yeah, damn. Fuck. No, why am I searching monitor? Trading competition. Trading duel. Yes. Yeah, plug at a game with dual trading limited overview. Oh wait, game maybe. Yeah, they do, bro. I don't know how to, but they actually do, bro. I'm gonna actually learn. Actually, we can do maybe have a whole series actually for that. Forex battle. FX replay battles. Chat champs. There's it where? Chart champs, okay. Okay, so how do I invite people? Who am I taking on? Copy link. Okay, I'm gonna drop it on the Discord. Try solo first. Okay. Symbol. Yeah, 5%. Yo, drawdown is 5%. Okay, how do I go back then to fix this time thing then? Or let me just do it for now, then we'll go back. I don't trade in the 1 minute. So I have 1 minute to take a trade. Okay, wait, let me just. I don't like this. 25. 25. 50. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing, but this is my trade. So how do I take the trade? Open long. How do I? I have 40 seconds and I don't know where's my stop loss and take profit. Once you buy a house after wait, did it close? It didn't close, and my TP is not in. My TP and SL is not in, and I have 19 seconds. Yo wait, oh no, it did close. I'm out. Okay, finish. Let's start properly. Yeah, finish. New practice match. 1 hour. Yeah, start. No, not NQ. Fuck. Okay, it's fine. Let's trade NQ. Just. How do you change the time? I wanna change it to GMT +2. There we go. Okay, it's still in the day. It's still in the morning. Just let it play out. Let it play out. 11 a.m. 12 p.m. 1, 2. There we go. Yes. There we go. 5-minute time frame. Okay. There's a gap over there. Invest gap as well, but I don't really target those. This one was already consequent encroachment on that one. Let's see. I'm pushing down. Okay, cool. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Join RCG markets. Why? Why am I joining? How much will they pay me? Okay, so I'm targeting 300 US. Yeah, I'll just, yeah, for a stop loss of 100 US. Let's see. Will I survive? Will I survive? Yeah, nah, I lost it. I lost the trade already. It's supposed to be a quick in and out anyways. I lost that trade for Botswana. It's fine, but let me see how it plays out. I'm most likely going to wait. Which side did it tap? Which side did it tap first? Okay, I hit CP. I hit CP. Cool. First trade actually played out well. The gap was closed that we targeted. Next day, let's go. Let's go to the next day. Wait, how are we looking right now? Let's go to the next day. Okay. To become a trader, you need a story, right? What do you mean? Okay. There are no gaps. Are you following market nature impulse correction? It seems you are opposing impulse move. Yeah, time to time, bro. Like for trading 1530, I don't follow market nature, bro. I won't lie. But I'm not newsman. When I'm trading New York session open, I actually just target fair value gaps. But for like gold, I actually trade impulse correction. I follow the market nature, as you call it. You see impulse correction, there's my entry, impulse correction, for my entry, impulse, I guess. Like how I started forex. Yeah. Keep going. What you saying? What you saying to me, my bro? 15:30. I don't really necessarily see a direction right now. 1 minute left. I think I'm just gonna sell it. We are currently on a fair value gap right there, and with simple price action, we have this flag over here that we need to break out of. I mean, we can still buy from this point, but I'm more comfortable to sell from here. Stop loss, maybe I'll put it here above that high, and then take profit will be the low. Let me see if I can target something bigger. Nah. Yeah, but that stop loss is actually so wide, bro. What the fuck? Cool. Let me enter. Open short. TP 14034.22. SL 14185.35. Cool. Let's play it out. Love that, love that. Break even. Boom. I try, bro. I try, bro. I don't really know, bro. I try. It was a clean trade. Danke. So 2 wins so far for 15:30. Oh boy, this is actually too clean, bro. Like straight right there, bro. Right there, bro. It's fine. Cool. Let's go to the next trade. Oh, let me zoom in more so I can actually see what time it is. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Check this code. Okay. What's happening there? Oof. Wait. What am I looking at, bro? What am I looking at, my bro? Okay. So you want to take a trade off here? Nah, that's not bad though. That's a clean entry, bro. It's very close to where I also wanna take my entry. I see you have the levels, some of the levels that I use too, bro. So nah, you clean, bro. You cooking, dog. What strategy is this, chief? You using fib retracement, or what? Nah, this is actually clean, bro. 10, 7, 10, 8, 9. Okay. 5-minute candlestick. What does it say? It wants me to sell. Can I justify that sell? I really have nothing to justify the sell. I will not lie to you. There is no impulsive moves down. I mean, that took me up. There is no gaps that it needs to fill. So we might just continue the direction, but I really don't know. I'm just going to trade it off the 1 minute price action pattern. I won't lie to you. I don't like this trade. This is one of those. What the fuck do you use? What do you mean, dog? What time frame? I use 5-minute time frame. I don't like this. This is one of the times I would actually stay out of the market. But because I'm sleazy and I like to force trades, let's force trades. Let us force the trade. Okay. Back here. Can you do a top-down analysis? Okay, I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna go to gold. Okay, I like this consolidation and I like that it came back here. So I'm taking long and SL. I don't know where I'll put my SL really. Let's see, 30-minute time frame. I can actually properly target. Let's see, 15 rather. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution, easy buys. I do trade. I used to trade that thing for like 2 seconds. I won't lie. Okay, long. Cool. I think my TP is actually very close. On like 14174.80. Stop loss 14133.98. Cool. Let's see how it plays out. Start vlogs. I do have, bro, actually. I have a vlog. I need to just post it. I need to finish editing it and then post. Check Discord clean. I'm gonna check it now. Ooh. Oof. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Gold. I want, yeah. Calm down when I gold. Is a when I gold. What pair is this, bro? What pair are we looking at here? Yo, bro, there's just so many numbers all over the place, bro. Yes, I really don't understand what trading. Okay, NASDAQ, NQ. Okay, I'm looking at NASDAQ. You're taking sells on NASDAQ. Bro, on me on NASDAQ, it's currently overbought, so I really can't trade it. But yeah, we do break out of a chart pattern over here, so they're clean cells, bro. Clean, bro. Clean trades. It's standard deviation. I should look into it, though. I'm gonna look into it. Bro, I once saw your interview on Top Trader. The way you speak and the way you and the way you so fluent is too much. Much love, bro. I try, bro. Much love, bro. What do you guys think of this trade, bro? Yo, this is not the time I would usually take the trade, but I love this. It's gonna take me oof, right through, bro. I love that one. I love that one. I love that one. I love that one. I love them ones, bro. I think I'm gonna be done for now, bro. Don't forget to do the top down. Okay, I'm gonna open up gold for you, and then I'm gonna trade gold with this thing. I'm gonna use this shandies and trade gold there. Yeah. These are the only 3 trades that I've done. So the first trade was a long the first trade was a short 300 US, then 700, then 200. Clean trades. The first trade was a very tricky trade, I will not lie to you. It was a very tricky trade, but from there, yeah, we cooked quite well. Where is your robot? It's currently being updated, bro. It's still being updated. So it came into a problem. It wasn't taking trades, so we're just updating it right now, dog. Yeah, I just wanna do 100% win rate for 3 trades. That's fine. You trade price action, support and resistance. Yeah, basically, bro. Average trade 418. Okay. Let me go to my gold. 1 hour. Start practice. Your date is the back. Join voice chat. Ooh. Yo. Okay, let's jump into the 1 hour maybe. Yeah, okay, so top down. You're not trading Fibonacci. No, I don't do platonic swing to swing. No, what am I doing? We have psychological lines. Yes, cool. Let me just put the closest ones that actually make sense to me. 75, 800, 50, 25. Cool. Now let's just identify the trend that we are in. I think it's an uptrend, just a slight uptrend. Yes, I'm just going to draw this current one. I'm not gonna do too much. Ever had a losing streak of 3 losses in a row? Boy, I can have a losing streak the whole week, bro. My losing streaks become very bad, bro. I will not lie to you, bro. I can have a whole week just lost. Okay, currently we're in an uptrend. Somebody calling me. Okay. Okay, let me just finish up here, then I'll respond to this call. Yeah. Rather just open it and lift it. How do you place your vertical lines? You just come to vertical lines and then put them in, bro. But I don't use them. Yeah, there's the overall trend, and then we come out of like a bullish flag. Like there was a temporary downtrend right there. You know, currently pushing up. I wanna see it push up to this point, but I really don't have any entry at the moment. I really don't have an entry on gold at the moment, but if it can come down here, I will have a buy right here. Stop loss there. TP 800. Let's just see. What was that candlestick structure? Okay. So we did not come back, and I will not take trades over there. Let's see how it.
Is it
Hola.
you like use like fib like a regular, or
Yeah.
I'm saying to use a Fibonacci on a regular?
Nah, bro. I don't use fib.
It's poison. That's the best thing to ever use, boy. You can't lie.
Why?
Even like with events, I'm saying even like with events, I feel like it's the best thing to use, best tool to use. I don't know if you want me to like. Can I explain my strategy to you?
Oh, yeah?
Well, okay, just give me a second.
Okay, yo, I don't like what gold is doing. I don't have a trade actually. Like, I'm just in between these psychological lines. I wanna either break to the upside or break below this one. Let's just play it out. Okay, I'll take this. Let me see how it looks on the H1. Okay, we've actually broke that trend, so this one is going to be a risk trade, but regardless, target the next high and see if we can even push
Yes,
past
bro.
this one.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. I'm just currently entering a trade quick fast.
Yeah, no problem.
Is that Pluto student? If someone mentions Fib, I think Pluto. Are you Pluto student, Chief? Chief. Okay. 3 signs that show someone is. Oh. First, yo, man, Pupa, why do you keep opening the door and leaving it? Firstly, bro, someone who's actively studying the markets every single day, bro, in and out, no matter what, bro, is actually actively a participant of the market. I just want this thing to push up quite high, and then I quickly protect the trade, because this is a very risky trade. Now I'm getting stopped out here. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, let me protect now. See. Hold on, my bro. I'm gonna answer that right now properly. Let's just see how this plays out. Okay, yeah, this was bad. It was a bad trade. Papa, why do you keep close the door. Close the door. Yeah, this is just a bad trade, bro. Didn't even what the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening now? What? Why? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna do everything properly in a bit. Oh, bro, it's actually breaking out. It's leaving without tapping us in. Okay, guys, I think for me it's time that I leave. I have some commitments that I have to go. Teddyson, bro, if you're still in the chat, are you still in the chat? Yeah, you're still in the chat.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, we'll break down the strategy now. I just wanna turn off the live and then we'll continue talking for a bit, but I also have to go. So gents, 15:45 it's PMI. I will be sharing the signal on my fundamentals Telegram channels. I will also share it on the VIP channel, but for you guys who have been watching me trade, you know how I trade fundamentals. So you'll see. I showed you the setup that I'm currently looking at for gold, so if we can come and tap in there by 15:45, then you know we are buying. But yeah, anyways, thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna do more of this, hopefully. I hope you enjoyed this and you learned something. I'm out. Goodbye, good night.